Seen before from one of the leaders in the industry. This is Vivitar, and this is your new Today Special. Check it out, the Vivitar Ultra High Definition 12x Zoom Camcorder Binoculars with night vision. It just keeps getting better and better. You're gonna be seeing, you're gonna be recording. Maybe you're out for a hike, maybe you're out for a nature walk, maybe you're at the sporting event and you gotta see the kids on the baseball field, day or night. This has all the features that you want. 12x digital zoom, 5x optical zoom, built-in night vision with 7 levels, 16 megapixel still images, extra wide viewing angle. You're gonna see and record. Take a look at that. The kids out playing in the yard at night. This is Vivitar. And then you just you just plug it in and take a look. You can recharge it and take it with you everywhere you go. What are your plans this summer? Where are you going? What do you want to see? Up to 250 meters away. That is more than 2 football fields away. You can bring it right up close to you. Multiple colors to choose from, and I want to take a look at that because some of these are already getting limited, and this is the first airing here in the morning. Let's take a look. We have this here on the end. You can get this in your black as well, and we're going to walk through all the features, so stay with us, but I want to make sure you get the color that you want today. Here is in the black. Also in the gold, only 500 remaining in the gold. There's this great green. I don't know if you're going hunting or fishing, outdoors person may love the green. Also in the red. This comes in this great vibrant purple. Also in the blue as well. $99.99. This is $100 off the HSN deal price, over $300 off of retail. You're getting your micro SD card, your USB-C cable, your camera strap, your carrying case, everything included. And we get Lori Leland here today to tell us all about it. Lori, what's up? This is a huge hit already.
This is a huge hit, and guess what Dad wants for Father's Day? This is it, right, Ty? This is what Dad wants.
Yes.
This is coming your way from Vivitar. We love this global leader. They're innovators in photography. They're actually the largest supplier of cameras and camcorder equipment in the entire world. They've been innovating since 1938, so an 85-year history. And when they invent something new for us here at HSN, it is always over the top. It's off the charts good. This is something that is so sleek, so easy to carry. It's only about 14 ounces, but it's a true 3-in-1. So it's binoculars. It is also a camcorder and it's a camera all at the same time. So we've had binoculars in the past, right? And you typically hold them up to your eyes like this. It's kind of weird, hard to see through. You can't see anything around you. With these are the optics. So when you get them home, flip them around. That's not how these work. And then all you do is just very naturally look at the view screen right here. Big, bright, beautiful 2.4-inch high definition display built right in. Beautiful, vivid, glowing, easy to see. You have an incredible zoom here. And then if you are at professional sports or your kids play sports or you're doing a night watch, anything that's happening, you tap one button and now you are recording. And it's not just any video, it's 2.5K quad HD video.
Wow.
So it's getting real close to that 4K quality, which simply means it's far superior to 1080p. So it's really amazing. You don't have to hold it up to your eyes. You just hold it really naturally, just like this. You have this great little sun shield right here, built-in rechargeable battery. And look, there's the quality we're talking about. So if you've ever used your cell phone, yeah, our cell phones don't always do a great job with video.
No.
They don't have a zoom. Typically, they have about a 4x digital zoom. Your brand new Vivitar, they have 5x optical plus 12x digital zoom. And you can see here on this slider the quality. It just pops. It's so much more visually beautiful and lifelike than ever before. So simple, easy to use. I'm gonna pop over because I wanna show you the infrared night vision and I wanna show you that zoom here in a moment.
Yeah, let's see it.
But you know, think about this. It's so funny. Adam said something to me last night that I hadn't even thought of because I'm going on a cruise to Alaska here shortly.
Whoa.
We're gonna bring these for whale watching.
Oh,
Are you kidding me, right?
Perfect.
If you're a boater, you need these. If you love to camp, if you like to fish, if you like to hunt, these are amazing. But Adam mentioned the theme park. And I
Yes.
hadn't thought about the theme park, although I live at theme parks. I am bringing this because when my son is on a roller coaster riding with his dad, I want to zoom in and see both the terror and the delight in his eyes, right? Who doesn't want to see that? It's totally amazing. And then Ty, one of the other things that we also have available for you is we have this incredible tripod coming your way from Vivitar as well. So this tripod, you don't have to have it to use your binoculars, but if you have it, it's going to stabilize all of your shots. It's going to give you full range of movement. You can pan, you can tilt, it raises really high, and then it folds teeny tiny small. I'm going to show it to you on the bag over on the table here in just a moment. Super portable, bring it everywhere, and it's universal. So it's going to work with all of your cameras, all of your other camcorders that have that little screw mount on the bottom. All right, so let's take a look at this. We're going to show you how beautiful this display is. Again, big, bright, beautiful, glowing display, but we want to get a little bit closer to our subject. So we're going to do some zooming here. We're going to just zoom in a little bit. I'm going to frame it up. You can see that box all the way across the studio, but now we're just going to zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. We're at 10 times. Now we're at 11. You can see it down there on the bottom. We're at 12 times zoom. I'm just going to adjust it here a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. But look at the incredible zoom that you're getting with this. Let me go ahead and zoom back out again. Zoom, zoom, zoom back out. Look at that zoom, so you can get so much closer and see more than you could ever see in the past, especially with the naked eye. And where this really excels, and you said it, is about 250 meters. That's nearly 3 football fields. All right, so guys, if we can, let's lower those studio lights, because I want to show you that infrared night vision.
I want to give you a heads up on that tripod. We only have, how many do we have remaining? Only 700 remaining in the tripod. That is it. Today we've sold 300 of that tripod. So a heads up, don't miss out on that. Okay, this is another thing too, seeing at night. Normally we bring the big heavy binoculars and they're useless at night.
I know, right? Like you can't see anything through them because unless they have night vision built in, you are completely blind in darkness. This has 7 levels of that glowing illumination that allows you to see incredible rich detail. So from here, I can always go in, I can zoom even more when I'm in that infrared night vision mode, so you can get really close to your subject. You're gonna be able to read that box. You just hit that little focus. In just a moment, I can show you how that works when we come back up with the lights. But I can just focus it right in, so now you can see, read, you can see details. Like again, if you're doing that night watch in your neighborhood and people are doing something you don't appreciate, you're gonna be able to capture it and not just see it with your naked eye, even in pitch darkness, you're gonna be able to tap a button and record it on video and take still images as well. I mean, so this is amazing.
That's why the camcorder binoculars from Vivitar have always been popular, but this is next level. What you're getting with the night vision, what you're getting with that zoom to bring everything close up. Do you go out with the kids or the grandkids? Do you go on nature walks? Do you go bird watching? Maybe you go out on the boat. Maybe you stand on the balcony and you're taking a look at the city. Take this with you every time you go. Throw it in your backpack, throw it in your purse, throw it in your suitcase, wherever you're going anytime. Take these with you, and now you can see the nice big screen that you see right here. And I want to show you kind of the bundle that you're getting and all the value that you're getting. I said this earlier, one of the reasons you keep shopping with us here at HSN is because of things like this. Everything that we throw in for you. The 64 gigabyte micro SD card, your USB-C cable, the camera strap, the carrying case, everything included, the lens cleaning cloth, and the Essential Photography Elite 2 voucher. That's going to be in the box. Do not throw that away. You can sign up for a lot of like free lessons there, kind of help improve your photography. All of that over $440. Here at HSN, we do half that. We do $199.99. Today, on a today's special price for summer host faves, it is $99.99. It is over $340 off of that retail value for you, for mom and dad, for grandma, grandpa, for the kids, for the grandkids. Who doesn't love seeing that bird up close? Those beautiful colors that you see up there. Or maybe you saw it through the binoculars, but you couldn't record it. You couldn't take a picture of it, and those binoculars were kind of heavy. Now you're gonna see it, you're gonna record it, you're gonna take a picture on this big, beautiful screen here, and all of your buttons are right there on top, right at your fingerprints. Also, it is nice and lightweight. It's easy to throw this in a tote bag, in a backpack, in your purse. Take a look at your 5 flexible payments at free shipping and handling, but I would choose your color before the colors start to sell out. I love this green for the outdoor people, right?
Yes.
If you're going hiking or camping, I love that. Real quickly, How do I turn it on?
Really easy. So
Okay.
let me unpack it for you real quickly
cool.
because you are getting that hard shell case,
Great.
which is really nice. You got this carrying loop. You can just attach it with a carabiner right onto the back of your backpack if you're hiking. This is amazing. They're only 14 ounces. They say 2 pounds, but that's the entire bundle with all of the accessories.
Oh, okay.
The binoculars themselves, less than a pound, so only 14 ounces. Unzips, you open it up. You're getting a cleaning cloth for your lens. You're getting your binoculars with that lanyard. You don't have to use a strap if you don't want to. I happen to be using it here in the studio, totally up to you. Recharging cable, I'm gonna show you where that battery is. You're getting a card reader, so we showed this in the video, but this comes complete with a micro SD card already loaded into your binoculars.
Fantastic, yep.
So you're ready to roll. You're also getting a helmet mount. So if you wanna mount these binoculars to your helmet, you're gonna be able to do that with the mount that we include. You get a pack of apps that I know you talked about.
Yes.
You're getting an entire 1-year photography guide, outdoor photography guide. You're getting Hallmark Card Studio. You're getting another really, really cool photo editing software title that has AI features and digital stickers and so much more. And then you're even getting an actual guidebook. So if you're purchasing this for dad, it's gonna talk him through every single step in the process. But real quick, here's what you're gonna do. So again, don't look through this end. This is the optics. These are the lenses. So you're not gonna look through that side. You're gonna look through this side instead. This is gonna be your screen. So again, more naturally, you can just hold this tie. You don't have to be like this all day where you can't see anything happening around you. It's so awkward. With these, you just hold them up. So if you go to professional sports, if your kids play sports, these are so perfect. Now, all you're gonna do to turn it on as you're holding it, nice rubberized, rugged grip. That middle button right there, press and hold to turn on. Press and hold, that powers it on. If you wanna zoom, this is your zoom button right here. Over on the right side, in the middle is your mode button. So right now I'm in playback. So I'm looking at my zoom, look at this. So I went from this to this with that 5 times optical, plus you have a 12X digital zoom. If I wanna start taking video, I simply put it in video mode right here or photo mode right here. And then what you're gonna do next is you're going to focus. And that is that left lens in the front, as you're holding it, you're gonna be able to focus it perfectly so that you can see great distances. And then if your pets are doing something cute, or if you are at the football game, you tap that one button and now you're recording 2.7K quad HD high definition video with the touch of that one button. So these are very natural, very simple to use, incredibly useful, and very, very unique. It's not something you see coming and going all the time. Right here in the front, let me show you this also. You have a little tab that you just open up. Hi, Ty.
This is remarkable.
It's so cool, right?
This is so cool. Yeah.
So you open up this little flap, and again, everything is completely sealed because it's dust resistant and it's rubberized, so it's very rugged. Right here is where your micro SD card is coming, and it's already pre-installed for you, so you don't have to find it in the bundle, figure out how to load it. You don't worry about that. It's 64 gigs. It's the largest memory card we have ever offered. When you want to, you can pop it right out. Just simply press it in and it pops out, spring loads out, and you can put it right here in your card reader, and then you can plug this into any computer to instantly share on social media. You could be emailing off to friends, you could be posting, whatever it is you want to do with that video footage. And then right here is your charging port. So all you're gonna do is plug this in. It has a rechargeable battery. You can shoot for hours and hours and hours before you need to recharge it ever again. But one of the things that is a pet peeve for me about my cell phone, I always get that message, you're out of space. It's on my phone right now. I could go show you. It literally says, hey, you need to clear some stuff off your phone. It's always so hard for me. I think I'm like a picture and video hoarder or something. I can't clear space. With this memory card, you can take it and put it in the card reader, pop that into your computer, clear it off, and save everything onto your computer so you have that backup copy, and then put it back in. Or you can just grab another micro SD card, which you probably have laying around for limitless space, so you can just keep shooting and shooting to your heart's content.
And to be able to go out there and not have to use your smartphone, not have to use your cell phone if you are bird watching, or maybe you want to take that picture of the kids playing baseball, playing soccer, playing lacrosse, and you want that close-up shot. It's one thing to have a pair of binoculars and to be able to see it, but to be able to take a picture and to be able to record and to be able to have that 12 times zoom to bring it so close. and something that is lightweight, that is compact, that has all the features that you want. Listen, if you go out into nature, even out on the beach or on the boat with kids, with your grandkids, this is something they will absolutely love, to be able to see everything close up. And as Lori said, it's not something you have to put on your face, right? It's not something that blocks you out from the world. You can see the screen so clearly. It is a big, beautiful screen. You can see very clearly, and all the information you need to know right there. If I'm zooming, how much time am I recording? It's all right there, and you're getting a great bundle from us here at HSN. Normally, the retail on this is over $400 on a today's special. And it's not just any today's special. This is summer host faves. We only do this twice a year. This is our summer version of our host faves. Take a look right there. That hard case, that means you can throw it in your suitcase. You can throw it in your backpack. You can put something on top of it if you want. Your 64 gigabyte micro SD card, your USB-C cable, the camera strap, the card reader, that helmet mount, all of the fun stuff, plus the voucher today for $99.99 on 5 flexible payments. That's only $20, and this is 2.5K. Like if we're talking 1K is like high definition, 1K is what we're like, wow, look how clear that is. This is 2.5 times that is what you're getting here. Now, I do need to give you a heads up. If you love the gold, I believe my producer was telling me it was the gold that we are down to about 450 remaining in the gold. Half of the quantity, over half of the quantity in this gold is already gone. This today's special is going very quickly. What are your summer plans? You know, Lori, I think a lot of us have summer plans to go out and explore.
Yes.
Maybe it's a national park that we're going to. Maybe it's just a road trip that we're going on.
Yes.
Maybe it's just to get out and explore the outdoors a little bit more with our kids and our friends and family. You're gonna take this every single time. Okay, let's take a look at some of these pictures.
Because you can do still pictures here as well. So video and photographs as well as binoculars all built in one. Guy was telling me a story the other day that his dad was in the Army and he had a big pair of binoculars. They were like 8 pounds, like really bulky.
I remember those, yes.
And the boys, he and his brother were like, oh my gosh, we couldn't wait to get their hands on those. But they didn't take pictures or shoot videos. So this is a brand new age of that style of gadget that the guys are absolutely gonna go crazy over. We're gonna do whale watching in Alaska this holiday, or for summer holiday. I'm so excited, and I am bringing my binoculars. So here's a picture of my little son. Can't really see him very well. Look at that incredible zoom as we get a lot closer. Here's another one right here of our puppy dog. If you take this picture of your puppy and you post this onto social media, your friends are gonna be like, I think she's cute. I can't really tell, right? You can't really see any details. Look at that scruffy little face as we zoom in and get closer. I will also say my son is a moving target out there on the soccer field. So for me to be able to catch him in action or even doing a pose all the way across the field, because we can never sit nearby, look at how much detail you're able to get capturing those still images as well. I'm gonna run back over because I wanna show you that zoom and that night vision again, but really easy buttons and controls. So like Ty said, press and hold this one in the middle to turn it on, okay? The one in the middle on the other side is your mode. So that switches back and forth between photo, video, and playback. If you tap right here, the one at the back on the right, that's gonna be all of your menus. So I'm not sure if you can see this through the camera, but it's gonna give you an option on your resolution. If you want a screensaver or not, you can adjust the brightness. You have all of these really cool adjustments that you can do right here inside of your camcorder binocular, because it's everything. You can change your language if you want. So lots and lots of different options here that are available, and simple layout. So you don't have to really, you don't even need to read the instructions. If you want to, you can, but it's very intuitive once you get these home.
Yeah, this is really easy to use, and you can see everything that's going on right there, right? It doesn't have to be right up close to your face. You can see everything you need to see right here. Okay, a heads up on the gold. The gold is gonna sell out. Also a heads up on the tripod. If you wanna set this up, sometimes if it is a soccer game or a lacrosse game and they're running back and forth, sometimes it's easier to put it on the tripod and just kind of tilt it back and forth, or to get that still. It's kind of hard if you're zooming in close to keep it still with your hands. Put it on the tripod. I think, let me ask my producer, how many of the tripods do we have remaining? I think those are going $675, that's it. That's supposed to last all day long, $675. That is a great little additional purchase. And when you think about the big bundle that we're putting in, all the things that you don't have to buy because we're throwing it in, it's a good idea to pick up that tripod as well. Because sometimes, you know, when we zoom in very close, any little shake in our hands, Lori, in that zoom in, you'll see it. But if it's on the tripod,
smooths it all
perfectly.
out.
Oh, look at you.
It really doesn't. Look,
that's the tripod case?
Yeah, this is the case it comes in. This is how tiny it gets. I call myself the photography and video ninja when I have this on, because you just feel ready, right? You're ready?
You do. Got it. Got the shot.
Yeah.
Well done.
So the great thing about this is it's universal. So it's going to work with anything that has that tripod mount. So any of your cameras, any of your camcorders. I'm going to scoot right on over because I do want to show you guys that zoom one more time.
Okay.
So here I'm zoomed all the way in, and I just adjusted my focus so I could get it nice and crisp and very, very clear. Let's go ahead and zoom out. And those are the buttons around your power button. So I'm going to just zoom out right here. So as you can see, incrementally, we're just zooming out a little bit. And then let's lower those studio lights again here in a second. And I'm going to show you that infrared night vision, because this is huge, with the ability now to see in complete and total pitch darkness. So there you can see it's dark, right? It's dark in the studio. I'm gonna tap that one button, and you have 7 different levels, Ty, of that night vision. It just takes a second to adjust, but once you do, you can see everything. So look at this, it's crisp, it's glowing. I'm just gonna hit that little focus right over here on the side to bring it perfectly into view for me. And then I can start recording, I can take still images, I can zoom back in, I can zoom back out, all of this, even in complete and total darkness. And I don't know if you guys can show around the binoculars, but it is dark in here, right? Really dark, Ty. I can't even see you, and I'm like 2 feet away.
Right.
And look at this, look what we zoomed into. I don't know if you guys can see this either, but this is all the way across the set. So where I'm zooming into is very, very far away. So to be able to see that and get that level of detail, even when it's super, super dark, so dark that you can see nothing, this is what you're able to get out in your real life, out in the real world, at night. Maybe you have critters in your neighborhood. We have both possums, coyotes sometimes. Like there's a lot of crazy wildlife going on in our neighborhood in the evening. This is going to allow you to see it, capture it, share it with friends.
If you could see in the studio right now what you're looking at, what Lori is showing you, I literally cannot see it in the studio because it's so dark and it's really far away. I can't see it with my own eyes, but now you're seeing it through your camcorder binoculars from Vivitar. Now take a look there. You can see this is
dark in
all
here.
The way on the other side. I don't know where this light is coming from. I don't quite know how this works, but it's incredible. It's pretty amazing.
It is. It's illuminated from the inside. So that infrared night vision has stunning illumination. And with that zoom, again, 5x optical zoom, 12 times digital zoom, your cell phone, it can't do that.
No, it can't. No, and how many times have you been frustrated trying to capture a moment, trying to capture some wildlife, and you try to zoom in on your phone and it just does not look great? What is this we're seeing in the video here?
Talk about wildlife, right?
This
is my son. So my husband was shining a flashlight on him, and then now he has turned off the light. And we have that infrared night vision that kicked in on the binoculars, and now he thinks we can't see him. And he is dancing.
Look at that, right? He's doing his best moves. His
booty shake. I mean, he's got it all going on. He thinks we can't see because it's dark. Oh my gosh, Ty, it is so funny, all this stuff. And look at our little puppy came out to join him. We have just captured so many fun moments. And there, my husband is just kind of cycling through some of the levels. You get 7 levels of that infrared night vision with that glowing illumination. There, my husband turned on the light again just so you can see how beautiful and bright this is. I love the colors as they pop in daytime, and then at nighttime you pop on that infrared night vision. It does switch to black and white, but it is so illuminated and detailed, it will blow your mind. And there it is, pitch darkness right there with the illumination.
This just changes that camping trip. This changes that playing outside. This changes that nature walk, that hike. It brings so much more to you that you can see closer up. Maybe it's those cardinals that you want to see closer up, right? It's that bird that you can only see from far away, and your options are either something big and heavy, big heavy binoculars, or you're trying to see it on your smartphone, doesn't zoom as well. Lightweight, powerful, you can see it close up. It's easy to take with you as well. But unlike traditional binoculars, here I'll move my hand so we can see. See how big that screen is? It's a big, beautiful screen that you see right inside there. It is easy to see everything that you need to see. All of your buttons are right there on top, and you're getting the bundle with everything that you need here at HSN for $99.99. $99. That is 50% off what it is going to be after it is a today's special. Normally this is $200. Today it is $99.99 in the gold right here. This is gonna sell out here in the next couple of minutes. 400 remaining in the gold. That is it. As you see on your screen, we're getting close to 2,200 sold. This is the first presentation of the morning. I think a lot of us are getting back out there again. I think a lot of us are taking our kids back out to parks. Maybe it's your local park, maybe it's the national park, but we want to take kids and our grandkids and maybe mom and dad, we want to explore, we want to see things close up. This is the way to do it with Vivitar right here. So maybe it is just a Saturday afternoon, or maybe it's that big summer trip to the Grand Canyon. Maybe you're going, take it with you. Or are your kids playing sports this summer? You're going to grandkids playing sports?
Yes.
Take your Vivitar camcorder binoculars.
Yeah, oh my gosh, and you can just keep recording. You can record the entire game. If your kids or grandkids are playing sports, you don't have to worry about running out of space. You can either clear that 64GB SD card that comes included, or just pop in another one.
Because as soon as you turn it off is when your kid makes the goal.
That's exactly right.
As soon as you turn it off.
I had just looked away and my son made a goal the other day and I was like, what?
As soon as, you watch the entire game, so just keep it running. Look at that helmet mount. That's
and that
super
helmet
cool.
mount, really cool. This is the card reader, so that's where you're gonna plug in your micro SD card out of the front of your binoculars and then put this into the USB port of any computer. So that's Mac, PC, it's gonna be your Chromebook. Anything has that USB, and that's how you're gonna play back or share the footage or save it onto your computer. Again, big, bright, beautiful, easy to see 2.4-inch high definition screen here. So it is gorgeous, it is glowing. You have the little sun guards on the side so you don't worry about that sun getting in the way. You do not hold these up. This is a complete paradigm shift. You're not holding it up right here. Most of the binoculars you see, you think, oh, this is how I use it, right? Like this. No, that's how you use these, right? If you do that, you're doing it wrong. Flip it around.
Flip it around.
Those are the optics, those are the lenses. Flip it around, and now you can more naturally hold your screen. So if it is professional sports, we live at professional sports, games. We're always there. Yeah, we're always there. We love the hockey, we love the football, we love all the things. My son plays golf, he plays soccer, he loves sports. My husband is always saying to me, now watch this shot. Landon's about to make an awesome shot in golf. I have the worst eyesight ever. I'm like, I can't see that ball. He goes, watch the ball. Look where the ball goes. I can't see that ball. Are you kidding me? With binoculars where you have 250 meters where you're going to be able to see as the sweet spot, you can capture it.
Yeah,
you can see the ball, track it, watch it bounce, watch it land right near the hole.
Yes.
And you've recorded it the whole time.
And record it. That's the other thing. So if you're tuning in and you're like, oh, that's a great set of binoculars.
Cool.
They're lightweight set of binoculars. They come with a big bundle. Great. It's binocular camcorder, right? You can take still images, but you can take your video, you can see things close up and record it at the same time. I want you to choose your color. I want you to get the color that you want. I want you to think about gifting it. Maybe it's Father's Day, maybe it's graduation gift, maybe it's for that trip coming up. You're all going camping, you're going to the Grand Canyon, and you're gonna give this as a gift so everyone can see. I wanna make sure you get the color that you want. The gold will be the first to sell out. I know this green is also very popular for everyone being outdoors, kind of out on the hike, going camping, maybe fishing and hunting, but this is binocular camcorder with a nice big screen. There are your colors. We have it in the black. The gold will be the first to sell out, less than 400 to go around. The green here in this red, purple, or the blue with the bundle, with your 64GB micro SD card, your USB-C cable, your camera strap, your hard shell carrying case. Look at everything that you're getting, and the voucher that will help you. Maybe this is your first step into photography. Maybe this is the first time you're trying anything like this. All of the vouchers there, those will help you. This is a bundle worth over $440 that you are getting today for $99.99. $440 that you are getting today for $99.99, 5 flexible payments, free shipping and handling. You put down 20 bucks, you choose your color, we'll ship it out to you. You get to try it out for the next 30 days at least. I think all of our plans this summer, wherever your plans are taking you, you want to bring this with you, and you're going to be able to use this, and it's going to enhance that trip.
It really is. I mean, having those memories to look back on with something that you can actually see at a great distance, right?
Yes.
We've never been able to do that before.
No, how many times
had
have
binoculars,
no.
but you had no way to record it.
Right.
This is a 3-in-1, so like you said, binoculars, camcorder, and a camera all built into one. We all know with our cell phones, we want to zoom further. We want to get further away. We want to be able to see more. We can never do it. Again, look how big, bright, beautiful this screen is. I know it's very, very glowy. glowy here in the studio, but look at, I mean, it's absolutely bright, glowing, and easy. Love the fact that you tap right here. This is gonna be your playback. This is gonna be your video. This is gonna be your camera. So all right there. If you are wanting to zoom in, you've got a gorgeous zoom on here that makes this so easy. So you go from this to this, that's your 5X optical zoom. Your phone doesn't have an optical zoom at all. It only has a digital zoom.
Digital zoom,
right?
right.
And this also has a 12 times digital zoom on top of the optical zoom. So it really does it all. The ability to see at night. You've got all of it right here with Vivitar, and all the accessories come included. If you're giving this to dad, he's gonna be like, what? It's already partially charged, ready to go, micro SD card installed, you got it all.
In a hard shell case.
Yes.
Lori, thank you so much for being here.
So great to see you.
What a great day. Congratulations if you grabbed yours and grabbed your color.